Hello and welcome to the agenda. I am Ajay Kaul. In this program today we will discuss about the government's decision of lifting almost entire curbs under unlock 5 even when there is no let up in corona cases. From today, almost all the lockdown restrictions have been removed by the Union Home Ministry. According to Unlock 5 guidelines, the government has allowed reopening of schools, colleges, cinema halls, and theatres, although with certain conditions. The near ending of restrictions on all aspects of normal life come at a time when the corona cases continue to rise at rapid pace, with daily reported cases being around 90,000 and deaths over 1,000. So what does the government decision signify? We will analyze this in the agenda today with Dr. Vinay Agarwal, former president of Indian Medical Association, and noted economist Abhishek Rajaram. But before we start our conversation, let us have a look at this report.
Over 6 months after the countrywide lockdown was imposed in view of corona pandemic, the central government has relaxed almost all the restrictions beginning today. According to the Unlock 5 guidelines, the central government has allowed several activities including reopening of schools, colleges, cinema halls, theatres, entertainment parks and swimming pools. However, the final decision regarding reopening of schools and colleges has been left to the states and union territories. The MHA guidelines say the state and the union territory governments can decide to reopen schools after October 15, but in a graded manner. However, even though schools can reopen, online or distant learning shall continue to be preferred mode of teaching and shall be encouraged. Where schools are conducting online classes, if some students prefer to attend online classes rather than physically attend school, they may be permitted to do so. Students may attend schools and institutions only with the written consent of the parents. The MHA Unlock 5 guidelines have also said attendance will not be enforced and must depend entirely on parental consent. Starting October 15, cinemas, theatres and multiplexes outside containment zones can also reopen with up to 50% seating capacity, for which the guidelines will be issued by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. The cinemas were completely shut since March and the owners have been demanding reopening as the losses have compounded for over 7 months. Unlike 5 guidelines have also allowed states the flexibility to relax the limit of 100% at public gatherings and functions that are outside containment zones. States can allow an increased number of people to attend a public gathering from October 15. The decision comes before the onset of Dussehra, Diwali and Durga Puja festivities across India. However, international travel, except those permitted by the centre, will remain suspended till the end of October. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had announced nationwide lockdown from March 25 in view of corona pandemic. The government started easing restrictions with Unlock 1 from June 8. Significantly, the decision to end restrictions on almost all activities comes at a time when the corona cases have been rising at an average rate of 90,000 per day, along with deaths at the rate of over 1,000 per day. Bureau report.
Now let's welcome our guests Dr. Agarwal and Abhishek Rajaram. Welcome to the program. So my first question is to Dr. Agarwal. Dr. Agarwal, you must have read about the Unlock 5, which lifts almost all curbs which had been imposed in March. But at the same time, the cases, corona cases are continuing to be around 90,000 daily and deaths are also rising. So how do you see that decision of the government?
See, I believe in two things. Number one, probably the public and administration have realized that these cases have to stay. Corona has come to stay. Now we have to improve other things. And in this process to improve the economy, this entire exercise has been done. And I personally feel one should be very cautious, implement all instructions properly, be strict as far as administrative decisions are concerned, and let us go ahead. That is my take on this.
But as a doctor, how do you see this decision as far as health is concerned? Because when Prime Minister announced the lockdown, he said पहले health बचाना है, economy बाद में देखेंगे. जान है तो जान है.
Ajay ji, if you really see that the last, if you take last 2 days, the number is static. Rather, little numbers are reducing also. And it is now 6 months have passed. And now since 6 months have passed, it has become a habit. I personally feel, I agree with your command that jaan hai jahan hai, we have to take care of our health, we have to take care. But at this moment, if we start implementing lockdown, will also not be successful. So particularly let us implement instructions properly. Let us see that the habits of our public should be in right perspective. And we should prevent things and we should strengthen our infrastructure to deal with the medical situation.
Okay, now let me turn to Mr. Rajaram. Mr. Rajaram, as you see the decision of the government to unlock 5, which is almost lifting all kinds of restrictions now. And I may take you back, when the lockdown was imposed, there were some 500 cases or hundreds of cases. Right now, there are 90,000 cases per day, and the lockdown restrictions have been removed. Many people feel that no, lockdown was unnecessary at that time, or maybe it was not implemented properly. How do you see that?
What I feel that there is a requirement of jaan bhi, jahan bhi. So we require both the things, economy also and life saving. We cannot go to an era just save lives and our economy is demolished. Yes, I feel the lockdown should have been properly implemented. It should have been more strict because we have spent almost 2 months at our home, and now it is almost more than 6 months where economy is partially working, and this unlock 5 is some sort of saying it has contradictions in itself, because if you go with e-rickshaw, in e-rickshaw there is no limitation. One person sits with another. Vis-a-vis when you come to the entertainment, malls, multiplexes, then from 16th October, whatever the guidelines could come, but you could have a capacity of 50%. Now, how can this be possible? Second thing, we had seen videos of Mumbai locals. No social distancing has been following there. Corona numbers are still rising. We are second highest in corona number, and we need strict action by the government. Had they followed containment zone policy strictly, then maybe the lockdown would have ended earlier and economy would have started better way. In our Asian country, the South Asian country, we are the country which has been badly hit by the corona pandemic. Our economy was before corona, our economy was already in deep trouble, and now with all this thing, recovery possibilities are reduced or say demolished. The government 20 lakh crore package was of no use. So yes, had the government did wonders with the corona pandemic lockdown, which was announced in March with much of the fanfare. Now, when original lockdown was announced, the Prime Minister came to national television and announced the national lockdown. Why he is not coming on the television? Why he is not informing? Yesterday itself, reports for 8 core industry index came, which says that there is a negative growth of 8.5% in August. Vis-a-vis for July month it was minus 8%. So in April it was around minus 38%. It is recovered somewhat. But again, there are no green shoots in the economy. Our economy is going down, down, down. It is going down every day. Every single minute which is going past, our economy is getting into deep trouble. And the government is not coming with any of the solution. They are just saying, you do this, you do that. But what government is doing? They say that we would come, that you should buy local products, vocal for local. But what is the policy? Are you giving any capital subsidy or are you going to give any interest subsidy? No. Then they say, toy industry, you should buy Indian toy. Okay, I want to go and buy an Indian toy, but are you going to provide any sort of facility to the manufacturer of such toys? No. The government keep on saying one thing today, second thing another day, and third day they will come with altogether a new thing. And economy cannot perform till we reduce number. I agree to what Dr. Saab to follow social distancing and use of sanitizer has become a new norm. But that doesn't mean that we take corona in light manner. After all, if this continues for more than a month, if the numbers continue in this fashion, then maybe a month or 1.5 months later, we would be having highest corona cases worldwide. And yesterday, day before yesterday, President Trump has raised some serious questions on our numbers. So, I don't know how much you agree with those numbers or whatever Trump has said. But yes, worldwide, it has created a situation where our numbers, even our numbers are not reliable. And many of our neighborhood countries have recovered from corona pandemic. Why our country is not able to recover? Why we are getting almost 50,000 plus cases daily? So there was a day when we had almost
but Mr.
1 lakh cases a day.
Mr. Rajaram,
it has been reduced to some 20,000-30,000.
but Mr. Rajaram, for rising corona cases, you cannot blame the government.
Yeah.
It is for the public, no? Public to adhere to precautions and other things, no? We can't blame government for rising cases.
So who implemented lockdown, sir? The government implemented lockdown. Had the lockdown been strict enough, had the containment zone policy had been strict enough, there would have been a reduction in number of cases. After all, it is a disease or a virus where two people have to meet for transmission of virus from one person to another.
Okay, Dr. Agarwal, if you
Yeah.
heard Mr. Rajaram, and maybe he is trying to suggest कि ना जान बची ना जहान बचा. I mean, economy was also hurt and lockdown was also did not prove effective. So how do you see that? What is your response?
No, see, I have heard Mr. Rajaram very patiently. See, two things he is talking contradictory. Let me just explain
Yeah,
to
please.
everyone what was the basic of lockdown. Lockdown was started with three things: that we should be able to improve our infrastructure in metropolitan cities, type 2 and type 3 cities. We should make public aware of corona, and we should be able to create a fear psychosis in the public. Number 3 was we should be able to strengthen our basic district administration to deal with this situation. I agree with Mr. Rajaram that probably district administration has not come up to that expectation, that we should have implemented it much better. But long-term lockdown is also no answer. Second thing, I don't agree with Mr. Rajaram saying that our figures are also not correct. Let me tell you, I'm sure as far as census is concerned, as far as figures are concerned, they are coming out from ICMR guidelines, they are coming from districts, they are coming from state. Figures are reasonably correct. And if we say 90,000 positive cases are coming every day, but simultaneously we must understand that our death rate is practically the minimum as far as other global countries are concerned. Where America had the death rate of 3.9 or 4, our death rate is 1.26 at this moment, or 1.4. This is what talks about our preparations in this respect. I agree, jaan hai aur jahan hai, that part also I agree. But simultaneously, we have to look after our economy also. Now, there is not much difference between the opening of lockdown 4 and lockdown 5. Now, we have practically opened everything. Now, it was the issue of, are we opening up our stores? Are we opening up our cinema halls or not? We have opened, transport. We opened markets. We opened railways. We also opened the metros. Now, there was two things left. Number one is schools, and number one of cinema halls as well as our stores. I personally feel that the graded decision which government is taking will also make us wise in implementing it. I don't find much difference between the lockdown, opening of lockdown 4 and lockdown 5. I only as a medical practitioner, I can assure Mr. Rajaram and really to you, to the public, that look, as far as medical preparedness is concerned, we lack in district level. But simultaneously, our man force, medical force, our corona warriors, our healthcare workers are working absolutely meticulously to see to it that our death rate is minimum. And that is our aim also. We don't have a vaccine. We cannot avoid the spread of coronavirus. But simultaneously, our aim today is reduce the mortality. And this mortality rate is definitely reducing. That is the success rate about this. I don't question the aim of the central government to start the lockdown. I also don't question the aim of the central government to have in phases 1, 2, 3, 4, and simultaneously the opening up, because you have seen all micro MSME units have been gone down, transport sector have gone down, hospitality sector have gone down, so many sectors, our industries have gone down. So simultaneously in this 4 or 5 months, everything has gone awry. So we need to revive that also, and that revival of that industry, revival of economy will have a direct impact also on jaan. So अगर हम जान की बात करते हैं, तो it will also have impact on our progress of the corona cases as such, and our health of the country also.
But Dr. Agarwal, was the lockdown effective? If we talk about when lockdown was imposed, there were a few thousand cases. And when the unlock 5 has been, lockdown is almost over, I'll say, there are 90,000 cases per day. So many people question, why was the lockdown then imposed?
No, I absolutely, your question is absolutely right. I said in the beginning, lockdown was not to contain cases. Lockdown was to prepare the country on this entire thing.
So Dr. Agarwal, at the same time you say we have not been prepared. We were not prepared, so it has not been effective, lockdown, isn't it?
No. I'm not saying the lockdown was not effective. What I'm trying to say is that lockdown instructions given by the central government, practically the phases of lockdown were, we were more concerned about the migrant labor. We got involved in providing food to them, and that is why the district level preparedness of healthcare facilities had got affected. But we gave them enough time. We gave them almost 4 months for the districts to prepare themselves. And when this entire thing, in somewhere results are good because district preparation is good. Somewhere results are bad because district preparations, administration preparations are bad. So that is what I am saying, that now continuing lockdown may not have that impact. And simultaneously we are opening up and tackling up the situation. That is my take on it.
Okay, let me turn to Mr. Rajaram. Mr. Rajaram, do you agree with Dr. Agarwal?
No, I don't agree. First thing, sir, a correction. I never said that I doubt on the numbers, whatever India is saying. I said President Trump has said in his speech, in his presidential debate. I have not said. So that is right, which I am not using. I was just quoting it. Second thing, lockdown was ineffective and it was imposed all of a sudden without any notice, without any preparation. That's why we saw workers going to their home barefooted. And Dr. Saab said that yes, there were people who were feeding them,
who were providing them food. But later on, when buses and trains were started, why this was not started on the very first day? Why economy was kept at the back end? Why action was not taken at the right moment or in the right fashion? Worldwide, many countries have imposed a lockdown, but such a suddenness of the lockdown was never there. Every country has saved their own lives. Every country has saved their economy also, but in India, we were not able to save our economy as economy was already in trouble. And life, you must be knowing better, we are second hottest spot of the world. I would not like to go on the corona numbers, but I would like to restrict my discussion on economy part. Yes, economy is in problem because of bad lockdown was ineffective.
Lockdown for one day was introduced and later on it was extended from
Unlimited time till today also we are discussing unlock 5. So effectively the lockdown has continued for more than 6 months.
whether you are in movie theater, multiplex, you have to leave one seat. You have to operate on 50%.
Operate on 50% capacity. When you are sitting on a rickshaw, then you can sit side by side. But when you are in bus in Delhi bus, then you have to leave one seat. When you are in airport, then you can sit side by side. What I don't understand what kind of lockdown they want to commit and what are their solutions.
Indian economy need a sick person, someone who has a vision, who has
Ability to bring India out of such challenging times where our economy is going down daily. A 20 lakh crore package which was announced, it was a sham. It was never a 20 lakh crore package. In fact, your income tax refund, which is legally due to you, has been added in the package itself. How can this be possible? How can my income tax refund, which is legally due to me, which is genuine to me, if government is refunding my own money, then it is a part of the package. How can this be a relief? How can a loan package be a relief package? Also, government owns 5.5 lakh crore rupees to MSME. Government is yet to release them. What they did, they said, okay, we will provide you 3 lakh crore loan MSME. Why 3 lakh crore loan package? To refund their 5.5 lakh crore rupees, they will never ask loan for you. And in fact, in India, due dates were extended, loans moratorium was extended, but interest continued, penalties continue.
Right.
What kind of relief package they are giving? Where interest and interest on interest is also chargeable. If you extended your moratorium period, if you shifted your EMI, then yes, interest was on. In fact, Supreme Court is hearing case on this matter also.
It is, the banks are treating it as,
Cash in hand of the people, but in India, interest was on.
banks are treating it as default, not as moratorium, I guess.
Yeah.
No. That default they have not. They cannot treat because Finance Ministry has come up with the guideline.
No, if you are charging interest on deferment, that is default, not treating as default, not as moratorium. Moratorium is relief, no? There is no relief on EMIs. Dr. Rajaram, can you hear me?
Look, in fact, when you come to the income tax and GST compliances, dates were extended.
Dates were extended to September, November, but interest was on. Now, how can this be possible where you are extending the date to September or November, vis-a-vis you are charging interest?
That's what I'm saying.
Now,
Yeah.
this kind of government mindset just to earn money out of this pandemic from a common man. Why don't they reduce GST rate? Why don't they reduce income tax rate? Why don't they provide capital subsidy, interest subsidy to someone who is going for a loan? No, they are not going to provide. They will earn you.
Dr. Agarwal seems to be agreeing with you.
Late fees.
I think
What else is not?
Although Dr. Agarwal is a medical professional, but he is agreeing with you.
Ajay, I am not the right person to talk on economy as Mr. Rajaram has been saying. But I just want to say, as he has rightly said, that probably Indian economy was not that extremely good before this pandemic, number one, which is an important thing. Number two, we need to compare our facilities and our economy with I want to compare it with the Western countries. Let us talk about Europe. Europe was, we used to feel pride that Europe had the best possible infrastructure health-wise. America had the best possible infrastructure health-wise. Their economy was also good. But let me tell you, they also had a lockdown. We also had a lockdown. I rather say that I appreciate Modi government and particularly the central government in taking a right decision at the right time. Of course, every decision and ifs and buts, their decision also got overpowered by different kind of problems like migratory labor and all those things. But even then, a country where is not even a single mask was been prepared before. I, for my hospital, bought a mask, a single mask for 250 rupees. Today, those same masks are available for 25 rupees. We are not only we are preparing it, we are manufacturing it, we are even exporting it.
But Doctor,
so these kind of preparations have taken place. Let me just complete it.
Yeah.
We talk about ventilators. Ventilators, you have seen in the first lockdown period, America, we gave order to America. Now ventilators are being manufactured in India. Now those kind of preparations have happened. Even district hospitals, intensive care units were also there. Now what I'm trying to say, I'm not appreciating that everything was absolutely proper, but saying that probably we failed in lockdown, we failed in the economy, may be a very, very leftist approach. I just want to say that of course the intentions were right. Public did not respond to it as per the intentions, and we failed somewhere. But overall, if we say,
but Dr. Agarwal,
the death rate is 1.26.
But Dr. Agarwal, will you agree that the numbers which we are quoting today are not the rare reflection? There is not appropriate testing, because maybe we are conducting lakhs of tests every day, but in a country like 130 crore, is it appropriate?
Ajay, it's a wrong statement to say that we are not conducting proper testing today.
No, I am saying they are questioning.
Today if we talk, we are having enough testing. Particularly almost about more than 10 lakh tests are being done every day. Like in Delhi itself, 70,000 tests are being done. If we see Delhi population, almost 40 to 50% population has already been tested. And if we see the percentage of this, the percentage of positive cases out of the test done is coming out to be 4 to 5%. And out of that 4 to 5% also, 75% are even getting corrected by home isolation. So only 20% are requiring hospitalization.
Okay.
So that kind of
okay, our time is running out. One last question, a brief comment from Mr. Rajaram on the intent. As Dr. Agarwal said, the intent of the government was good. Maybe it did not work out. Mr. Rajaram, brief comment.
Mere intent will help you in the business. Merely intent which I say that I will do business with you, will it work? Merely with an intent, can somebody start his already shut down a business? Mere with an intent, can he pay salaries to his staff?
All you are charging interest on the payment when you are levying payment fees or levying fees, and when you are extending the due date, why don't you pay all the interest paid for that period? What is your intent when you are providing
moratorium and charging interest on the total amount? What sort of intent is this? Intent merely a word doesn't match with the action of this government. This government made or tried to do all sort of things which were not in the correct manner, which didn't help the economy, and that is the reason why our economy will take more time to recover than our neighbors of the country, like say Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, China. They would recover very fast. Even China is going in a positive manner. Vis-a-vis, we are contradicting in a double-digit scenario. In fact, yesterday report also says that we have contracted in August minus 8.5%, and last month it was minus 8. So yes, rather than recovering from the downside, we are contradicting every month. The numbers are not positive, and all of the rating agencies are
But I guess, Mr. Rajan, that was expected because of the lockdown and other. That was
That was
expected.
expected.
And I think this debate will continue, but we are running out of time.
So one thing government can do, they could come with a real relief package, which is the need of the hour.
Okay, we hope the government will come out with a real package. But thank you both of you for participating in this debate.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is all in the agenda today. Thanks for watching. I will be back with another important topic tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.